I've been having fun playing through Dark Souls 3 and reading item descriptions, but today, we're beating the game. I'm going to be going through Lothric Castle, Grand Archives. I'm going to be beating up a terminally ill guy and his disabled brother, which doesn't sound very good now that I've said it out loud. It's for a good cause, arguably. Don't focus too much on it. We're also going to be fighting the Soul of Cinder, and then credits roll. If you end up enjoying this video, be sure to subscribe because I'm also going to be playing through the DLCs, where there is sure to be more items. All right, let's begin. Well, we did survive the fight. My guy has a Drake haircut now. All right, another bee fire. Ooh, my guy looks even worse than he did before. What's happening with your face? Okay. He's always got some visual, something interesting going on at all times. Okay, you never know. Hood of Prayer. Prince Lothric's hood. The prince, destined to be a Lord of Cinder, was cherished by the royal family, despite being born into illness, a frail and shriveled child. His swaddling clothes were made of aged, coarse cloth used in ancient prayer, and are all that he has ever worn. Damn, my man's only got one set of clothing? And they all say the same thing. Come on, they don't tell me his favorite type of music, what he likes to eat, nothing. He's honoring a fallen brethren. And I'm gonna honor his back. I deserve to die for messing that up. Let me try again. Let's rewind that. I will honor his back. Which sounds... I don't like how it sounds, actually, now that I've said it. But now, most of the witnesses who heard me say it are dead. Now it's time for you. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Great Lance. This lance features a long pole and was originally intended to be used by knights for jousting. This weapon is primarily used in charging attacks and would require tremendous strength and dexterity to be handled by a mere foot soldier. Perfect spot to die. And what shall kill me? This thing, as it always does. Ouch. Okay, but pretty decent damage. Not today, Satan. Irithil Rapier, though. Thrusting sword bestowed upon the Outrider Knights of the Boreal Valley. This weapon is shrouded in frost and causes frostbite. Every Outrider Knight one day devolves into a beast constantly hounded by Pontiff Sullivan's black eyes. Skill is Shield Splitter, aimed carefully and attack in a large forward lunge to pierce through enemy shields and inflict damage directly. Spirit Tree Crest Shield, a knight's shield engraved with the crest depicting a spirit tree. One of the enchanted blue shields. The Spirit Tree Crest Shield greatly reduces lightning damage. Okay, so now we cross the dragons, and they're friendly and they want me to pass them. As you can see, they would, ow, okay, they would just love if I would just pass them. And I'm gonna die. Or maybe not, I don't know, I can't tell. I'm dead. I can't tell, actually. I somehow have survived. Took care of that. And the other dragon just gives up. I don't really know what that's about. It's not a big deal, though. I'm happy with it. Red Tearstone Ring. A ring set with a large, rare Tearstone jewel. Temporarily boosts attack when HP is low. This stone is said to be a tear of mourning of the goddess Kaitha. And of course, tears are always more beautiful near death. Sunlight Straight Sword. Straight Sword imbued with the strength of lightning. This featureless longsword contains the very power of the sun, perhaps as a relic of one-sided adoration. Skill, Oath of Sunlight. Raise the sword aloft when praising the sun to boost attack and damage absorption for self and allies in vicinity. The Warriors of Sunlight are cooperators from an ancient age. They are known as the Chads of Sunlight. Knight's Ring. Ring engraved with the portrait of a knight. Increases strength. In Lothric, the knight has long been considered one of the 3 pillars of the king's rule, and were thus allowed to rear dragons. Now I know what you're thinking. You should probably go back. Well, if you can't tell, that's not what's happening. I'm going in with 4 heals. I sent the elevator back, so you could probably tell I don't really have any faith. Wow. That was actually pretty good damage. But I hit him very hard. Don't do it. That was a large swing. He's gonna do it again. I was kind of hoping for a frostbite. I don't know if he allows it. Oh, he certainly allows it. I really need to heal, but I'm under attack by a mortar strike. All right, buddy. Let's get this over with. I said let's get this over with, not, hey, kill me. Was that the end of the mortar strike? Oh, I didn't know he could do that. It'd be embarrassing if he killed me now. So I'll just kill him. Okay, not bad. 4 heals is all we needed, apparently. Alright, we gotta read this soul and these boss weapons and then Grand Archives time. Soul of Dragonslayer Armour. The Dragonslayer Armour, controlled by the Pilgrim Butterfly, lost its master long ago, but still remembers their sporting hunts. Let's see, Dragonslayer Great Axe. Melted iron great axe that once formed part of the Dragonslayer Armour. Thickly imbued with the power of lightning, use skill to draw upon the techniques used to slay the archdragons. Dragonslayer Great Shield. Melted iron shield that once formed part of the Dragonslayer Armour. The shield offers high protection to lightning, which the Dragonslayer commanded as his own, and its skill is faint echoes of the Dragonslayer's own fighting style. Grand Archives Key and Godhard Twin Swords. Or Gothard. I don't know. I like to say Godhard, so I'm going to say Godhard. Grand Archives Key. Key to the main entrance to the Grand Archives of Lothric. With the fire fading and the spreading pus of man tainting the castle, the Grand Archives closed its doors for good. Today only a few of its keys remain. This one likely belonged to Gotthard, one of the king's black hands who fled the castle. What if it's Gotthard? I don't know. Godhard Twin Swords. We're sticking with it. It's just, I like it. It's funny. The hunters known as the King's Black Hands wielded paired weapons. These belonged to Gotthard who fled the castle. Gotthard rose quickly through the knighthood. No surprise to those who have witnessed his swordsmanship. Well, where did that get him? Right here on the ground. I killed this guy's twin brother so fast. And this one, no. Because this little rat got in the way. And I wasn't going to be able to kill him anyway. I need your candle axe. These guys are a special type of insane. My turn. So weird. We've unlocked a shortcut. I like that. Ah, some fresh air. Nice apocalyptic skies. Some sort of asparagus plant dragon. I don't know what the hell I'm looking at. I'm here to read some books. Yes, you're all very handsy. I'm disappointed in my findings. Yeah, if you haven't noticed, I'm not super thorough in this playthrough. But, you know, I didn't want this to feel like a super, educational playthrough. It's just for entertainment. Learn a few things in a casual playthrough. All right, Ferrum armor set. I'm getting my ass beat by a Dark Souls 2 reference right now. At least she's dead. If I die, at least it's only him. Okay. Let's see how it's going to be, Dark Souls 2 guy. Nice try, pal. Onikiri and Ubadachi. The hunters known as the King's Black Hands wielded paired weapons. These belonged to Kamui, who looked after the prince. Kamui brought Onikiri with him to the undead settlement where he forged Ubadachi and was finally prepared to join the ranks of the royal hunters. Skill, Oni Slayer. Leap forward and slash mercilessly with both blades, cutting open foes. Sage's Crystal Staff. Crystal Catalyst presented as a gift by the Crystal Sages to their favorite pupil, Crimehild, which is somebody who invaded us in the untended graves. Crystal Spheres devour the will of the user, and this staff increases the potency of sorceries at the cost of increased FP consumption for skills. Golden Wing Crest Shield. A blue knight's shield engraved with a golden wing crest. This shield is exceptional amongst the enchanted blue shields. Not only does it boast high magic absorption, but also enables its wielder to parry spells. Alright, we're in. Oh, they're just gonna follow me. Whatever. Let's do it.
Oh dear. Another dogged contender. Welcome, unkindled one, purloiner of cinders. Mind you, The mantle of Lord interests me none. The fire-linking curse, the legacy of lords, let it all fade into nothing. You've done quite enough. Now have your rest.
Hey, whoa.
This spot
Wow, he got me.
marks our grave, but you may rest here too, if you like.
Wait for these stupid things to end. Get hit there. Another frostbite though.
This spot
And a death.
mar-
Damn. He's being a brute, isn't he? What's wrong, buddies?
Brother,
There we go.
my words, Ash.
Be dead.
You remain among the accursed.
All right, let's go put the heads on the chairs, which is a very strange sentence out of context. Soul of the Twin Princes. The two princes rejected their duty to become Lords of Cinder and settled down far, far away to watch the fire fade from a distance. A curse makes their souls nearly inseparable. Lorian's Greatsword. Ultra Greatsword of Lorian, Prince Lothric's older brother. Cast in smoldering molten steel and stained black. Before Lorian embraced his brother's curse, he was a knight who single-handedly slayed the demon prince, but the victory eternally scorched his sword with flame. Skill is Flame of Lorian. Lunge forward to transform smolder into flame, and follow with strong attack to launch flame across ground. And then there's Lothric's Holy Sword. Prince Lothric's Straight Sword, blessed by Emma with potent magic. Young Lothric was meant to be a champion, and was expected to wield this platinum sword, but some things will remain distant dreams forever. Skill, Sacred Lothric Light. Assume stance to imbue sword with sacred light, and use strong attack to release light together with a great thrust of the sword. Lorian would be a cool guy to fight in his prime. I bet you he's pretty terrifying.
To the old gods of Lordran, deliverers of the first flame.
Hello, friend, I'm ready. Let's do it. Okay, I didn't mean any of it. He's got a lot of health, and he's hitting me very hard. This music's so good. This is like the best song in the game. And it's no coincidence it references another song from the first game. Can I have like a frostbite? Oh, he's going nerd mode. Go ahead. No, I didn't mean like now. Do I have to get closer? Woo, he's having fun. Wow, that's awesome. I forgot he has 2 health bars, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of forgot about that. He's messing me up. I like that he does the backflips, those are funny. Okay, Pyromancer McGee. Damn delay. Okay, he hurts. I got 6 heals. Damn. Some of his attacks are not messing around. Yeah, he just killed me. Alright, next. I got 9 heals. I can make this work. He's pretty scary, though. He's pretty scary on this phase. He did the Gwyn attack. Look at me just realizing that. Yeah, that attack is a problem. Wait, does he have Gwyn's moveset? Love how it's stuff I already know. Like, that one attack's Gwyn's moveset. So you could probably parry that. I'm out of stamina right in front of him. What could go wrong? This boss is so good. Not me getting stuck on that, almost ending the fight. That's very unfortunate when he hits me with that. I'm glad he was kind enough to just... That's not good. I guess he's not as kind as I thought. He's done for. There we go. That's a good fight. That's a good fight. This is an amazing arena. Hold up, I would like that. Come to me. My souls? Did I even have anything? Yeah, I had a little bit. Link the flame. Another playthrough of Dark Souls 3 done. Except, we got some DLCs to play, don't worry, and I need to read some items after these credits. Soul of the Lords. Since Lord Gwyn, the first Lord of Cinder, many exalted lords have linked the first flame, and it is their very souls that have manifested themselves as defender of the flame. Sunlight Spear, miracle of Gwyn, the first lord. Hurls the Sunlight Spear. The tales of Gwyn's archdragon hunts describe the inception of the Age of Fire. And then we have Firelink Greatsword. The Lords of Cinder linked the first flame, and this great sword was wielded by their deific manifestation. This coiled sword, found thrust in the bonfire, existed long before the throneless lords themselves. Skill, Ember. The fading flame momentarily illuminates and launches itself forward. Skull Ring. One of Corlin's transposed wonders, derived from the soul of a soul feeder, easier to be detected by enemies. The soul feeder was a beast that insatiably absorbed souls to feed its own power. Even after its accursed corpse was burned, it is said that the pungent stench of souls left the air permanently stained. And that's where we're ending for today. We've beaten the game, but we still have DLC to play. I don't have the DLC on PC, but I'll get it and we'll be playing through it. And then, as I've already announced, but you may have missed, I'm not doing item description runs for Demon's Souls or Bloodborne. I'm just going to simply play through them. Casual, fun. This was really fun doing this trilogy, but I don't know. I'm a little burnt out. I can't think of doing another one of these games in this style of video, like Demon's Souls and Bloodborne. I prefer just making more entertaining, like, you know, making my stupid jokes and having my commentary and just having a good time. So that's what you're going to get from Demon's Souls and Bloodborne. But hopefully you stick around. It's not like I'm that great at this anyway. I mean, I think the videos turn out well, but it's not like I'm reading every single little item. I've clearly missed items as I go. But regardless, I've had fun doing it. But anyway, yeah. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.